you all for joining me for story time today. So normally you have Miss Lynn, but today it's my turn. I'm Sammy or Miss Sammy, whichever one works for me. And I'm coming to you live from the Storytime room here at the Prairie Public Library. Oh, let's see what friends we've got here with us today. Oh, good morning, Shri Uma. Hello. Good morning, Hannah and Allie. Good morning, Teddy and Ellie. Hello, CJ. Hi, Natalie. Good morning, Ophelia and Oliver. Thanks for joining me. Good morning, Everett. Let's see who else. Lucas is here today. Good morning, Lucas. Oh, good morning, Colin, and hello to your husky. Oh, that's perfect that you're watching with your husky because today is all about pets. Oh, that's perfect. Waylon is here. Good morning, Waylon. Hi, Grayson. Thanks for joining. Oh, it's so good to have all my Storytime friends with me. And if anyone else joins, I will continue to say hello to anyone as you join. Alrighty. Should we get ready with our Storytime song? Oh, I think so. It's story time. It's story time. Are you ready for story time? No. First, I gotta shake the wiggles out of my toes, out of my fingers, and out of my nose. Then I look around for my special place, and I sit right down with a great big smile on my face. Then I put my legs out in front of me, or cross them like a pretzel. 1, 2, 3. It's story time. It's story time. Are you ready for story time? No. Then I give a little giggle from down inside. I open my eyes and my ears so wide. I sit real still. You can't hear me. I'm as quiet as a mouse, as quiet as can be. It's story time. It's story time. Are you ready for story time? Yes. Yes, we are. We are ready for story time now. And like I said earlier, it's all about pets. Do any of you have pets at home with you? I do. Oh, I have a cat, and her name is Ama, or her full name is Amable, but we call her Ama. Would you like to see Ama? Oh, I bet you would. Here is a picture of her. That was my cat, Ama. And Colin is here with his husky. And good morning, Waylon. Does anyone else have any pets? Do some of you have an animal that's not a dog or a cat? You might. Oh, well, we've got so many different pets in our first book called Some Pets by Angela DiTerlizzi and Brendan Wenzel, read with permission from Simon and Schuster. Thank you, Simon and Schuster. Some pets. Some sit, some stay. Some pets fetch. And some pets play. Look at all those kitties playing. Some pets slither. Some pets bound. Some pets scurry round and round. Some pets squeal. Some pets squawk. Some pets squeak. Look at all those different pets. That looks like a pet pig and a pet bird and a pet mouse. And some pets talk. Did you know that parrots can talk? Yeah, they can say very basic words. It's really cool. Some pets peck. Some pets nibble. Pet chickens and a horse. Costume party. Some pets drool on their kibble. Oh, silly pets. Some pets squeak. Some pets nuzzle. Some pets lick. Is that kitty licking his hair? And some pets cuddle. Aww. Whether fluffy feathered, crawly cute, silly, strange, scaly brute, big or small, or a blend. Some pets can be. Look at all those pets. Someone's best friend. Oh, pets are absolutely wonderful friends. Oh, and in the back of this book, it's got the names and the type of animal that are all shown in the book. That's really cool. There's so many different types of pets that you can have. You know what? Some people might just have a pet rock or a pet stuffed animal, and that's okay too. Oh, what if you don't have a pet, but it's your turn to go pick one out? Oh, that's what our next book is about. Our next book is called Pick a Pup, and it's about the day that Sam gets to go pick out his new dog. And this is by Marsha Wilson Chall and Jed Henry. Read with permission from Simon and Schuster. Thank you, Simon and Schuster. Oh, Sam is super excited to be able to go pick out his pup. Sam can't wait to pick a pup, but which one will he pick? Is there a way to know the one? A clue, a sign, a trick? Sam is being very prepared. He's got a book about dogs and training dogs and a book about puppies. He is prepared. Eeny, meeny, miny, pup. Which teeny, weeny, tiny pup? Oh, he's drawn pictures. It's time to pick a pup, says Graham. A pup, Sam says. Let's go. But will the shelter help me pick? Graham says, I think you'll know. Sam grabs a box and a blanket. It's not too far to walk. Along the way, they study dogs from both sides of the block. Miss Wells, sit in your lap, dog. Likes to take a nap, dog. Hardly makes a peep, dog. Mostly sound asleep, dog. Wonder if Sam wants a dog like that. David's runs right up, pup. Always wakes you up, pup. Dances for a bone, pup. Hates to play alone, pup. Oh, maybe that's the type of dog he wants. Mr. King's pedigree, who's who, pup. Not just any pup will do, pup. Pick of the litter, pup. Not a sideline sitter, pup. Ed and Joe's new pup, a chew on an old shoe pup, potluck mix pup, no fancy bags of tricks pup. Oh, that sounds like a fun dog too. Auntie Ruth's woolly like a sheepdog, one that barks down deep dog, loves to sniff around dog, nose to the ground dog. Katie's do the hokey pokey pup, never lonely mopey pup, quickly licky kissy pup, pink collar little missy pup. Oh, that looks like a nice dog. Eeny meeny miny pup, which teeny weeny tiny pup. Sam says, Graham, we're almost there. Soon you'll get to pick. Sam glubs and wonders how he will. Wish I knew the trick. Oh, how will he pick? The shelter puppies bounce and play. Each pup's a lot of fun. Graham says, Sam, I want them all. How can I pick just one? Oh, I think his dog may have picked him. Do you think that'll be Sam's dog? I think so. Sam says, Graham, you picked a pup. Sam says, we're meant to be. Now Sam knows the trick. Who picks? Graham, this pup picked me. Aww. So sweet. And it's always nice to rescue from your local animal shelter. Alrighty, speaking of rescuing, I've got a fun rhyme for you, and it involves puppets. So this is my pup, and this pup is very good at wagging his tail. Do you see his tail wagging? Alrighty, let's see. If you want to sing along with me, you can. Otherwise, sit back and enjoy. I've got puppets for each animal. How much is that pet in the window? How much is that doggy in the window? Woof, woof. How much is that doggy in the window? Woof, woof. The one with the wiggly tail. I do hope that doggy's for sale. Oh, woof, woof. Oh, I wonder what other animals are in the window for sale. Oh, maybe it looks like our Facebook is having a couple of hiccups. So if you are watching on Facebook, feel free to jump over to YouTube, which is a little bit better. Alrighty, our next verse is about a kitty. And can you see that kitty's long whiskers? How much is that kitty in the window? Meow, meow. The one with the long whiskers. How much is that kitty in the window? Meow, meow. The one. I do hope that kitty's for sale. Meow, meow. What other animals could we have? Oh, maybe you've got a pet rabbit. Oh, so soft this rabbit is. And it's got very long floppy ears. How much is that rabbit in the window? Hop, hop. The one with the long ears. How much is that rabbit in the window? Hop, hop. The one with the long ears. I do hope that rabbit's for sale. Oh, yes. I hope that rabbit is for sale. Okay, what else do you think? Oh, this one is teeny tiny. Does anyone have a pet bird? Oh, and the bird goes, tweet, tweet. And it's got flappy wings. Flap, 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 flap. How much is that bird in the window? Tweet, tweet. The one with the flappy wings. How much is that bird in the window? Tweet, tweet. I do hope that birdie's for sale. Oh, and one last one. A pet fish. Does anyone have any fish? Fish are so fun. How much is that fish in the window? Glub, glub. The one with the swimmy fins. How much is that fish in the window? Glub, glub. The one with the flappy fins. Oh, and you can just keep going with all the different animals that you can think of. There's so many different kinds. I've got one more rhyme for you, and it involves all of our kitties here. It's a little story about 6 possibly troublesome kitties. Let's see. So we've got these 6 little kitties, and they have discovered this box of paint. The first one jumped right in. Their mother will faint. The first little kitten came out. What color is that? Red. Oh, good job. The second little one jumped in and came out. I'll be orange, said the second one. Then the third little kitten jumped in. Jumped into that box of paint. The third little kitten turned bright yellow. Fourth little kitten jumped into the paint. Oh, what color will he be? I'll be green, said the next little fellow. Oh, here goes the fifth one. The fifth little kitten said, my favorite color is blue. And the sixth one jumped in and said, purple for me, said the sixth with a meow. Oh, look at those 6 little kittens. They're no longer white. Dancing home, the little kittens go to show their mother a kitten rainbow. Oh, can you see all those colors that those kittens are? They make up a full rainbow, don't they? Oh, those are some naughty little kittens getting into that box of paint. Oh, and now our next book is about a cat. And this is called Some Cat by Mary Casanova and Ard Hoyt. Read with permission from Farrar Straus Giroux. Thank you, Farrar Straus Giroux. Day after day, Violet sat in a cage. She'd once had a home with too little food and too much shouting, but she no longer cared to remember it. Violet knew she was meant for more. She was meant to rule a kingdom with sharp claws and velvet paws. When anyone stopped by, she searched for her she arched her royal fur. Meow! Hiss! Spat! Ooh. That's some cat, people would say. To Violet's dismay, they often chose a tiny kitten. Purr, 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 and went away. Until one morning, a man and a woman stopped by. Violet growled and yowled. Meow! Hiss! Snarl! She arched her royal fur. But the couple didn't back away. Finally, Violet lay down on her royal bed. She needs a home, said the woman. Let's give her a chance, said the man. And they took her home. Oh, it looks like she's got some friends at home. The moment Violet stepped into the house, 2 dogs bounded at her. Meow! Hiss! Spat! She swiped at the dogs with her sharp royal claws. Zippity ran circles. Yip, 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 yip. George flopped down. Now, whenever the 2 dogs came near, Violet howled and yowled. At dinner, Violet scowled and growled and always ate first. When Zippity played with his favorite toy, Violet swept towards him like a sidewinder. Meow! Hiss! Spat! When he zipped away, yip, 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 Violet claimed the toy for herself. Well, that's not very nice, Violet. When George tried to rest, Violet claimed the hammock as her own. George said. Think she'll work out? Asked the woman. Hope so, said the man. When George and Zippity went fishing, Violet stayed behind, content with a little quiet. She surveyed her kingdom. She caught mice, and then she stretched out in the sun for a good long nap. But one afternoon, Violet woke with a start. She sprang to her velvet paws. A chorus of barking drew near. Woof, woof, woof. Uh-oh, those are not her dogs. Those are strange dogs. Violet ran for the nearest tree, but the stray dogs blocked her path. She arched her royal fur. Meow! Hiss! Scratch! But the dogs didn't back away. Instead, they chased Violet up and down, in and out, over and under, through and around, until... Oh no. Violet raced for the woodpile. Woof, woof, woof. Uh-oh. The strange dog barked and pawed. They snorted and clawed until the woodpile tumbled kerplat. Violet yowled. Get away from that cat! Then, just like that, George and Zippity bounded to the shore. George and Zippity arched their doggy fur. They snarled and growled. They yapped and howled until the other dogs fled, tails down. Not my cat, they say. Violet shivered. Meow. Violet quivered. Meow. Then, with her deepest bow of thanks, she rolled on her back and allowed George and Zippity to rest nearby. Wow, said the woman. Amazing, said the man. Look at those three. They're finally getting along. After that, Violet found it life a little easier. When she caught mice, she often let them go free. When Zippity wanted to play, Violet sometimes let him win. When George lay in his hammock, Violet contentedly surveyed her kingdom below. And when they all went fishing, Violet joined in, perched on the royal prow. "That's some cat," said the woman. "Our cat," said the man. And most nights, Violet didn't mind sharing. She tucked away her claws and ruled her kingdom with endless purring. Purr, 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 and very soft velvet paws. Oh, I think we've got time for one more cat book. Because, of course, I have a cat, and this cat reminds me of my cat. So I thought it was very fitting. Matilda's Cat by Emily Garvett. Matilda's Cat. Matilda's cat likes playing with wool. Maybe not with wool. How about boxes? And riding bikes. Matilda's cat likes tea parties. Does Matilda's cat? Funky hats. And fighting foes. Matilda's cat likes drawing. Look at all those wonderful drawings. Climbing trees. And bedtime stories. Oh, what's that book about? I think that's about dogs. Matilda's cat does not like playing with wool, boxes, riding bikes, tea parties, funky hats, fighting foes, drawing, climbing trees, or bedtime stories. Matilda's cat likes... What does she like? Matilda. Oh, that's so sweet. What a good kitty cat. She may not like doing all those crazy things, but she sure does love her human. Alrighty, well, that's all I've got for you today. Thank you for joining me for story time. I hope you had fun learning about pets and cats and dogs. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. I did have a couple reminders. We will be having outdoor story time tomorrow, our last one for the fall. The weather is looking good, and I think the grass was actually pretty dry this morning. So hope for that again tomorrow morning, 10:30 outside by the children's porch in between that and the statue. As always, we've got Librarian's Choice going on. If you just need a few picture books picked out or you've got a more specific request, we are happy to fulfill your Librarian's Choice. And we are currently working on plans for the cold winter months to do an in-person story time in the community room. We're working out all the details right now, figuring out how all of that will work. So please stay tuned. Probably closer to the end of the year, we'll have more information up on the website and available, but we are moving towards in-person story times for the winter spring session. Still at least one virtual. Alrighty. Oh, and last but not least, we've got a whole bunch of preschool activity bags ready for you to request. Click the link in the chat and you can get your very own. This one's really cool. It's got a Play-Doh little monster that you can create, a card with a pre-stamped you can send, and it's all about caring and drawing, and it's really fun. So request yours today. Alrighty. Thank you for joining me, everyone. Have a great day. Bye.